Okay.
Just the Jedi we were looking for. Nice work, T3.
Who are you?
I'm with the SIS.
Okay.
We got a very special event coming up, and you're on the guest list.
I love parties.
What kind of special event?
The kind the Empire won't enjoy.
Hey, sounds good.
Details when we meet in person. See you soon.
Okay. So, Forged Alliances Part 1 it is.
Blue Squadron approaches Korriban at maximum speed. Bombing commences on signal Auric. Wave 1 shuttle follows and secures the LZ.
And then Wave 2 comes in. Perfect timing.
You're actually planning an attack on Korriban?
That's pretty impressive.
Yes, and your part in the plan is critical.
This is Colonel Derek. He's in charge of the op. I'm Theron Shan, SIS. We spoke on the Hollow.
Yeah.
Any relation to the Jedi Grandmaster Satil Shan?
This is why I keep asking for a code name.
We aren't here to discuss genealogy. Time is critical.
I'm going to assume they are
Our
related.
objective is to raid the Sith Academy, specifically the databanks held inside the Dark Council chambers on the Academy's upper level.
Okay.
The information in those databanks could win the war. Once the first attack wave clears the landing zone, it'll be your job to go in and get them.
You realize
And once we have the data,
Sith homeworld,
what then?
right?
You will exfiltrate immediately and rendezvous back here. My associate, Commander Jensen, will remain behind to collect secondary objectives as time allows.
Have the Empire's forces really become so weak that we can charge straight in like this?
Because it sounds
Not
kind of
exactly.
ridiculous.
We'll be exploiting a brief gap in their patrols, which is why we have to move immediately.
You don't need us to tell you how tough this will be. The Sith Academy is one of the most secure locations in the entire galaxy.
Yeah.
If we succeed, we could learn more about the Empire's moves than every SIS operation from the past decade combined.
Our forces are
Fair
ready.
enough.
Victory for the Republic depends on you.
Wow.
Then I'll go immediately.
That's dramatic.
May the Force be with us.
All right.
Good luck.
Forged Alliances Part 1. Assault the Sith homeworld. That's a brilliant idea. God. I'm actually going to record this. You haven't missed much, but this is pretty damn epic, so I really can't be missing out on this. So I've just landed on Korriban. That's right, Korriban. I've been given a giant, awesome boss droid. It's me and Doc, and I got the experience boost, like the stuff off the support droid. This is just so very cool. We're on Korriban. The thing is, you don't need to do that dangerous right now. It's pretty. Oh, hi. Yeah, you're going to be a threat. Trigger that. I'll leave my droid to take care of them. I'm going to take this boss. You're 19,000. I might cut this out at certain points just because it's taking up a lot of data on my computer, but I definitely like to at least show off a little bit of how awesome Korriban is, even if my frames don't like that. Okay, maybe this is a bad idea. I just sort of want to show this off. I'll cut back in if anything cool happens. I'm just gonna show this. I'm not sure if I'll continue throughout this entire boss fight, but this is the boss. He only has, what is that? 140,000 health. Okay, so that's kind of a lot, but we got my ally, we have my medic, and we have me. I think we'll be okay. Also, you might notice I switched over to a pink white. Where did we go? Where did we go? Stand still. Stand still so I can kill it. Oh right, you're
Notice my Jedi friend. Need a medic.
go. Awesome. I'll cut back in when something interesting happens.
Please, you have to get us out of here.
Yeah.
Look, I'm sorry, okay? That's not why we're here. Just try to keep your heads down, all right?
Why can't we just
What's going on here?
let them go?
Slaves. Whole mess of them. Wish we could do something, but this op is strictly smash and grab. Pulling them out puts the whole mission in danger.
Lights that up?
We can't leave them behind. Do whatever it takes, just get them out of here.
Whatever you say.
Also, this area is
Thank you.
landing pad for the Korriban map, the same way that the Drum and Cost map at the end of the Jedi Knight story. You don't need to call spoilers because you should have already watched that video. Is there. Is sort of different than that. But here we go, on to the Sith Academy. This is the next boss. I don't think I'm going to record this one because I feel like it's just going to be me trying to kill it as fast as possible, and it's just going to be a long fight. So I'm just showing it off. I'll show. It's just a giant big droid. You've seen them before. This is a special treat. This is one of the next bosses. You have two of them: Overseer Regat, Inquisitor Arizon, Lord Solus, and Lord Cetus. If you'll remember, if you have played the Sith side of SWTOR, you'll notice that Overseer Regat, or Regate, whatever the heck her name is the crazy chick that sends you into the temple to get the blood skulls, and then she'll read your future, which is absolute crap. So yeah, she's a boss, and she only has 19,000 health, so this should be fun and relatively painless. And this is Inquisitor Arzanon, and he's the guy that sends you on the check to see if some of the slaves are actually traitors mission in the Sith side story. Just wanted to point that out. Here's something funny. This Marauder's lightsabers didn't turn off when they hit the ground, so I'm just going to walk over and cut my foot off. No big deal. Just wanted to show that off. I don't actually know who this guy is. I've never seen him before. So I'll just kill him. Why not? Also, I'm wondering if that Datacron up there is still active. I'll check it out after I finish this fight. Of course, the final guy, I also don't remember how this guy. However, it has been a very long time since I did either Sith storyline. So he's probably someone important, so I'm going to kill him. Okay, I'm just going to point out that this is the door to the Dark Council chambers, and I need to enter there. However, since we know that Darth Maul is technically floating around trying to conquer the galaxy in his fleet because of the Sith Inquisitor storyline that you may or may not see, Darth Nox is currently doing the opposing side of this flashpoint because Darth Nox is the Inquisitor character. Emperor's Wrath is off being the Emperor's Wrath. However, the Emperor's dead, so let's not get into that paradox. And a lot of the Dark Council is dead, so all the remaining ones should either be in space or waiting for us. That's still a good 3 or 4 Dark Lords of the Sith, but Darths. They're like the best of the best. They've survived so that no one else has killed them. So I'm kind of expecting a climactic boss fight, though I also at the same time are expecting it to be not as impressive as I think it will be. We'll see.
Only the greatest of all Sith are permitted to set foot in these chambers. You profane our entire history by your presence alone.
That is an impressive room. You don't see enough of this room.
Did you believe you could breach the chambers of the Dark Council and go unpunished? That you could steal our great works without challenge?
Is that how you talk to all of your visitors? No wonder you're all alone in here.
Hey.
Witticisms are a poor weapon for this fight.
Ooh, it's like burning. Okay, I'll cut back after this loser. He would have been a difficult fight if I wasn't fighting.
How could the time come so soon?
Hey? I'm gonna pretend I know what you're talking
Of
about.
course. You are not the one who kills me. You've only cleared the way for him. I face my fate gladly, Jedi. The old man was right about me. Was he right about you, too?
That's a blue core lightsaber. That's impressive.
A member of the Dark Council could have been a valuable prisoner. Pity.
He
why
could
did you
barely
kill
move.
him?
And you strike him down? That's not our way, Jensen.
He raised his weapon. I don't take chances with Sith. Your part of the mission is done. My team will hold the academy while I search these chambers along with a few technical specialists. Take the data and get back to Colonel Derek while the path is still clear.
I will.
I don't like
May the
you.
Force be with you, Commander.
You're a threat. You're gonna show up later and it's gonna suck. Alright, well. Flashpoint 1 of, I guess, 2 or 3? So, on to the next one.
Here's the data from the Dark Council chambers, Colonel.
Congratulations. You've just succeeded in a mission many people never dared to dream was possible. We've proven that victory, true victory, is within reach.
Well, yeah, I only
Just
had to deal with
imagine.
one member of the Dark Council.
All of the Emperor's followers truly defeated at last. We're close now, I'm sure of it. This is a great day.
It's a good
The
day.
sooner we can stop the Sith, the sooner the galaxy can finally know peace.
If that ever happens. Oh no.
It's Tython. We need everything we've got!
Oh no.
What are you
Tython's
talking
gonna-
about?
Oh, they did the same thing
Imperial
yesterday.
forces just hit Tython. ISO 5 bombing, strike teams in the Jedi Temple. They need our support now!
They just did
How
the
did
same
this
thing we
happen?
did to them.
If you're willing to help, we might be able to find out.
Okay.
Blue Squadron, complete refueling operations and launch immediately. Any Wave 1 troops not injured on Korriban, re-equip and board shuttles.
Wow, no rest
Sean,
for the
you gather
wicked.
whatever sensor data we have and forward it to all forces. I want everyone en route in 5. Move!
This is too much to be a coincidence. I don't think it's wise to rush in.
This is your home base being attacked, Master Jedi. You can meditate on the ramifications later. The
Alright,
Empire
but
must
this is a
not be
trap.
allowed to capture Tython. We cannot afford to hesitate. Period.
Okay, well,
I'll
this
pull
is
up
your
every bit of
space.
data we've got and talk you through the whole way.
Okay.
Good luck.
Jeez. This is a trap, and I know it. Welcome back to Tython. It's been a very long time since we've been here. It's kind of been blown up, so I'm gonna cut that when it actually, when something's actually happened. See you soon. Okay, here we go. First boss, 175.6 thousand health. Cut back after he's killed, and we've moved on to the next area. Just wanted to show him. In my last attempt at doing the Jedi Knight storyline, there's a sequence where I'm walking down this pathway and looking up at the majesty of the Jedi Temple. I'd just like to point out that this is what it looks like now. Today is a sad day on Tython. Most of the planet's been destroyed, or at least severely damaged. This is a sad event. It is sad. This is the next boss. Apparently dangerous, had less health than the last one, so... Sorry, next boss, not last boss. What am I talking about? It's late, I'm getting tired. I need to go to bed shortly. No more late night recording. I'm sorry I wasn't quick enough on the draw, but this is what the inside of the Jedi Temple looks like right now. And there's some really sad music that started playing when we entered. But I missed that. But that's okay, take my word for it. So now, we have to get in there and check out the Hollow Observatory. What are the Imperials up to? You are an interesting character. I have not seen a Torgruta look like you yet.
I took down a Sith on Korriban who wouldn't shut up. You don't seem to have that problem, do you? Guess
Wow.
not.
You are a quiet character. You have a robot hand. No. Is that him making the shake? Oh god, okay. First thing first. Yeah, I'm just gonna show off the enemy fight because it's probably better. There we go. That was easy enough. Ooh, and purple root. Ooh, this will be interesting. Let's have a look. What did we get? Black market pummelers gauntlets. That's pretty decent. So that's getting added to the list. Also, just want to show off that I switched to the cyan blue lightsaber crystal, which is nice. And I'll just get to the cutscene.
Lord Go, the package is secured. You and your men can proceed with the additional...
I won, surprisingly. The cutscene should continue after this. Please continue, cutscene.
Running a bit ahead of schedule, are we? No matter. You can have your little temple back if you like. I'm done with it.
Who are you?
Why did you do all of this? What's your game, Sith?
The vindication of history.
Oh. That's useful.
All clear in here too, huh? Nice work.
You
My
have
men have
no-
finished securing the lower levels.
Hey, look,
Even
you got
captured a few prisoners.
Nice.
Keep the prisoners under guard until the SIS can round them up for questioning.
Gladly. Get those scumbags out of here.
You've got a legitimate Sith. That's impressive.
Guess it's all just cleanup from here. Gonna be a pretty major job, too. Anyway, like I said,
can put
the rest of the
recipes from
temple
the
is
cupboard
clear, so
to
you're
do
good
it.
to head back to Colonel Derek. Until next time.
Oh, goodness me. At ease, soldier. Oof. Get the citizens from a Keb to do this. I can't be bothered.
Our forces are sweeping the rest of the muck off Tython as we speak, and reconstruction crews are already being prepped.
Good.
This could have been much worse.
Got some new armor.
Thanks to you, the enemy has only
Boring.
bloodied our
So
nose
much better.
and hardened our resolve.
And wrecked the Jedi
Timing of this
homeworld.
attack,
Don't
just
forget
as
about
we
that.
made our own assault on Korriban? It's too much to be a coincidence.
Someone playing
It's
both sides.
possible the enemy's intelligence isn't the shambles we were led to believe. I'm sure the SIS will determine how this slip-up happened.
Yes, we will.
Even so, you've just won 2 critical battles for the Republic back-to-back. You're a hero, and heroes deserve to be recognized. The Medal of Valor. No commendation this prestigious has ever been awarded so quickly. The Chancellor was truly impressed, as am I. Congratulations.
The timing of the attacks, Colonel, and the message from that Sith Lord. We have to figure out what really happened here.
We will, but you've done more than enough for one day. Now then, I've been tasked with organizing the Tython cleanup, and I want to be sure the Jedi Council knows they have our full support, if you'll excuse me.
I don't know about you, but I need a drink.
Okay. Apparently time to meet with Theron. Hello there, Theon. What are you up to?
That was Grandmaster Satil, wasn't it?
Currently acting as emissary to the Dravos League, nowhere near Tython. We aren't close, of course. Your order is pretty particular on that point.
She gave you up when you were a child, then.
Not that I'm complaining. You Jedi have your rules, and it turns out I don't have your talent anyway. Everything's worked out for the best.
Wait. Option 2 is flirt. My character is male, his character is male. Does this mean that BioWare is branching out into homosexual relationships with this? I'm gonna go with option 2 just because I'm curious to see where this goes.
If you ask me, you turned out pretty well.
I hope that means you're willing to hear me out a bit, then. Even without the Force, I know when things don't add up. These ops, Colonel Derek, something's being buried here, I'm sure of it. But the real question is, are you going to take your shiny medal and go home like Derek's hoping? Or are you ready to start digging?
Well, of course.
If you were to do some digging, where exactly would you start?
I'd start by recruiting someone I could count on. Someone who'd be willing to face down the Emperor himself, if it came to it. Then I'd find out everything I could about Derek and that Sith Lord you talked to. See if there are any connections.
I've already done that.
And then, once I found something, I'd contact my new friend and we'd get to the bottom of all this.
To me.
But this is all just speaking hypothetically, of course.
Kind
Of course.
Been great chatting with you. We'll have to do it again sometime. See you around.
Part 1 done, I guess.